things that, don't necessarily benefit us in the long run, but maybe in the moment they do. The way that we feel, make us feel better, stuff like that. But
Right.
man, I'm always going to be here to support you and, do the best I can to help you push forward because I genuinely believe in you and I know you believe in yourself. And sometimes, during our journeys, even myself, I'm guilty of this. Sometimes it's nice to have a little bit, someone else reminding you kind of like, hey, like, I believe in you, man. Like, believe in yourself too, Because
Yeah,
if I
exactly.
believe in you, it should give you every reason to believe in yourself. And you know me, I don't bullshit, man. I'm not gonna just tell you straight up, I believe in you to make you feel better. If I don't think you can do it,
Exactly.
I wouldn't even have, accepted you as a client or anything along those lines because I'm all about transparency and not trying to have you waste your money and stuff like that because I don't want that, I'm not trying to
And
scam
that's
anybody.
why, yeah, that's why you ain't had that long phone call. You were like, before we jump into anything, I want to give you a call and see, And then like that's what you told me. You're like, we had that call because I kind of wanted to hear from you and see where you at before I took this on because you didn't want to waste your time with me wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I like about you as well. You're not just like money hungry, like pay me, yeah, and then yeah, here's a meal plan for the month, like bullshit, man. And I've told you this a million times, but you know what I'm saying? Like you're genuine, man, and even though you're 1,000 miles away, literally, um, like you still, you care and show more, even though I pay, I'm sure, dude, even if, I was just some random person, like your first person and you didn't charge me, or something, you would still be this genuine and still like support me like you do, even if it wasn't no money involved. I know what type of what I'm saying, so what type of person you are, man.
I
Not just
appreciate
from a
that,
coach
man.
perspective, you
Yeah.
just you're a good person, man. And you like in this job field, a lot of a lot of people like you, man. I hate to say this, like go from being a big old fat guy to a fucking unit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're usually pieces of shit, man. The ones I've met, they're like their ego is fucking through the roof. Like
Sure.
I've dropped this weight. I fucking, I'm a tank. I'm built, and they're just fucking
They kind of
bricks,
they kind
man.
of
And they
forget
think
they forget where they were,
where they
right?
come from.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
I
dude,
mean,
you talk, bro. You act like you're not like that in the fucking slightest, man. And that's why I think like besides just client and coach, like I feel like you're a good friend of mine now because like
heck yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying,
Shoot,
we see eye to eye in so many things.
you're gonna come to Cali and we're gonna eat some food, man. What do you mean? Or I'm
Absolutely,
gonna
bro.
come up there and we're
Absolutely.
gonna
Don't.
get some good eats, bro. You gonna hit the
Oh,
gym
I'm telling you, man.
for sure,
Hit up
brother.
Nashville.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
goodness, brother.
Some I like hot chicken, man. That's for sure. My big ass will be eating all that shit.
you then
Yeah,
don't feel like shit after and hit the
yeah,
gym.
yeah. There you go. Right. What a great mentality. No, but I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, man, that'd be great. But in all seriousness, brother, like, man, you got this, dude. Like, seriously, I'm not just trying to blow smoke and shit. Like, you genuinely have this. Uh, I wouldn't spend as much time as on the phone with you if I didn't think so. I mean, of course, in the
Right.
beginning, I would because I'm trying to urge you and stuff like that to get you going. But I genuinely know, man, that you have this 100%. It's just gonna take time. I mean, look, man, it took after years and years of my eating issues that I've experienced and my binge eating disorder and all this kind of stuff. It took me, 3.5 years to really fully. And I'm not trying to say this to discourage you, but this was out the intervention of anybody's help. I did it all on my own. So it took me longer because I didn't know anybody that was had some kind of experience or that was similar to what I was experiencing. But it's gonna take some time, and during that process, you're gonna learn so much about yourself, and you're gonna learn like that it's okay that we make these mistakes, and it literally means with anything in life. Doesn't mean like, just with food or just with the gym or whatever it may be. Like you make a mistake. That's the beautiful thing about mistakes, bro. That when we make a mistake, like, God gave us the ability to fail so that we know how freaking sweet it is to experience like success. Like
Exactly.
it makes it so beautiful to experience that success because we understand and we've tasted failure. So that in itself should be a motivating factor, which I know it is 1000% for you. So,
Heck yeah, bro.
I mean, seriously, man. I mean, like, without the darkness, we would not understand how beautiful the light is. And for me, like I've felt, I've been in the dark for a long time. I've experienced failure more times than I can count. I've had people not believe in me. I've had, the option to get like weight loss surgery. And that was like one thing I was telling someone the other day is that like I was offered weight loss surgery during my first weight loss. And, this is before my sister even got, hers. And my father came up to me and he's like, hey, I'll get you weight loss surgery. My aunt was like on board with it too. She was telling me my mom's was too. And I looked them, I told all of them, I said, look, if I can't do this at 16, 17 years old and lose weight, I don't think I'll be able to accomplish anything in life. I genuinely believe
Right.
that like this will make me a stronger person. Understanding and going through this turmoil without any hand holding will make me a stronger person. And that's just me personally. I'm not saying that everyone needs to, say, hey, I don't need weight loss surgery or anything like that. But just me personally. That was like the stepping stone into where I am today. It made me believe in
Okay.
myself. So
Oh yeah.
I mean, look, man, you've already lost so much weight already, bro. Like that in itself, you're fully capable of doing this. 1000%. You're fully capable of doing it. There should be no doubt in your mind that you can't do that. And you've already lost a little
Absolutely,
bit
man.
more weight. And if anything, bro, look, if anything, because we haven't tested your body fat in a couple weeks here, but if anything, you're maintaining even after all your slip ups. That's crazy. Like I said earlier, it's beautiful. The fact that you're
Right.
maintaining, even though you've had like several slip ups more than, you know, you should in a given week or 2 weeks, you're maintaining, which is great.
Heck yeah,
You're
man.
not you're not gaining,
Yeah, like I
so
said, yeah.
you
It's
know,
yeah, it's better, it's better than gaining for sure.
yeah, and you're not
Heck
and you're
yeah.
not killing yourself over it either. You're not going to the gym and trying to run 15 miles because you're upset. You're accepting the reality. And you're saying, okay, I got to get back on. I got to stay focused. I got to push forward. And that's what the goal is, man. So
Right. Yeah.
it's awesome,
I'm
brother.
yeah, it's definitely